Look around you right now. Is your environment conducive to creation, to work, to spending time on your passion? We are humans full of energy, and we want to use that energy to create. We want to bring something into life that we can be proud of, something that lasts. However, we are encouraged, incentivized, and even downright manipulated to spend that energy in activities that lead to short-term pleasure, distractions, and ultimately, these mainly work to fill other people's pockets. How do we break free of this and unleash our creative potential? Today, we'll be focusing on one aspect of that, which is our physical environment and how it impacts our creative output. Have a look around right now and describe your environment in 3 words. Done? Is it inspirational? Is it stimulating? Is it motivating? If it isn't any of this, we've got a problem. Especially if this room you're sitting in right now is the room you intend to execute on your creative projects. Yikes. We want to design a space that encourages us to create. The room you created is your room of creation, your ROC, your rock. And we need a steady and stable rock to make sure we can stay focused on our creative projects while facing this constant deluge, this constant stream of distraction from the world around us, from the world inside that very phone that I'm recording on right now. But how do we do this? Let's take a look at your room. I will share how I work to create a creatively stimulating environment. First thing, collect little collectibles that you find inspirational, fun, or artsy. For me, it's those business cards right there. This is my little wall of cards and collectibles. I actually got some more that I need to put up there. I think this one is my favorite. That one's also cool. Cool ones are pretty close together for some reason. Oh no, actually this one was also quite cool. The second thing is to have a designated creative space where you do your creative work and you work on your passions. For me, it's the desk right now that I'm sitting on. This right here is Supernatural Sonic Stacy. She's a little dusty right now. Right here we got the mini yet majestic Marvin. He's on standby right now. This shy fella right here is the lovely Lewis. We got Glizzy Guillem. And this is Bob. And don't clutter it. Make sure it stays clean. Make sure it stays optimized for your creative endeavors. So imagine I'm like, yo, this needs some piano. I can just be like, meow. Or shoo. And then just guitar. Or this thing. You want to make sure that when you want to create, when you want to engage in your passions, it's as easy as possible to just go right into it. Oh, this actually needs some lyrics. Let me go right here to my mic. Whoa! Got any previous creative projects that yielded some kind of poster or some kind of album, maybe a record? Make sure you display it somewhere. Let's see, this right here is a poster to a jam session that some friends and I hosted. It was a creative project, and keeping this here keeps me focused on creative projects. Yeah, Captain Obvious at the ready. The fourth thing is to display things in your room that inspire you. This goes back to that collectibles part of the video, but it's a little different. It's more like one-time objects. And we got this bookshelf filled with books and cool items. For instance, a jar of salsa is a gift that a friend from salsa dance classes actually gave me. And it was really creative. I just love it. This right here is a little gift from an Australian friend of mine. We had a really cool trip together, really transformative trip. And this is a keepsake for that. Got one of my first instruments here. Let's open this bitch. There we go. Oh, fuck. There we go. I rarely play this thing these days, but I used to play it a lot when I listened to like old Beatles songs and figuring out the songs on this one. Now, of course, there's tons of books here. Some philosophy in there, poetry, biographies or something similar about artists. This one is about 50 Cent. Self-help. Well, I guess that one's kind of also business, but gifts from friends. Books from when I had my Manosphere phase. I mean, they fit into the color scheme, though. Finally, this is something that I don't really do, but it works a charm. And it's collecting posters from people that you intend to model or that inspire you or that motivate you. So if you're like a huge Michael Jackson fan Have a poster somewhere in your room, and his eyes will penetrate your soul as you procrastinate on your creative endeavors, urging you to get your shit together, sit down, and create, despite the lack of motivation that you are feeling right now, because time is running out. And every second that you sit there scrolling through social media to avoid the discomfort of pushing through this feeling of not wanting to work on your creative endeavors, Michael Jackson will be watching you. These posters of inspirational figures, those you try to model, will be a great reminder as to what you're trying to achieve. And they will also be proof that you can achieve it because other people have done it before you. So for now, that's all when it comes to physical environment. We also got our digital environment, and we also got our social environment. I will go into these in future videos. What do you do to create a physical environment that's stimulating for you to work on your passions and your creative projects? Do you have any other techniques for optimizing your physical environment? Let me know in the comments below. I would really love to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, quick announcement. Can't Feel It is out right now. It's finally dropped, and I'm really proud of this song. So be sure to check it out, especially if you are into alternative rock or indie rock or just rock in general or just alternative music. It hits all those spots, so be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Then for the song of the week, this week it's Gloria Continued by Luca Fogale. I think that's how his name is pronounced. This is kind of like a running thing at this point. I don't know how to pronounce the names of the artists. It's a very beautiful folk, acoustic singer-songwriter type song. This song has an interesting story. I used to listen to this song like way back, years back. And then recently, I had this song in my head, but I just couldn't figure out the name of the song. But I was sure I had it somewhere in one of my playlists saved. So I looked through my playlist for hours, but just couldn't find it. And then I found another song of his album that it's on, and then I finally found it. And I'm so glad because I needed that dopamine hit from this song again. But be sure to check it out. It's a wonderful song. It's a beautiful song.